Libra, Mercury's daughter here, back with another weekly tarot scope, and this is going to be for the week of March 1st, 2021. Libra, this reading here is for those of you thinking about a special somebody right now. Your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, lover, friend, homie, crush, neighbor, your ex, your boo thing, that guy at work you cannot stop thinking about. This reading is going to be for them, okay? Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and like the video because it does help others like yourself get a hold of me. And then also, if you have a question that you need me to answer, okay, a yes or no question, I'll be glad to help. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram, mercury.daughter. I do free yes or no readings every Friday in my story, so you don't want to miss that. I post the question box. You can submit your question. It must be something I can answer with a simple yes or no, and then I'll consult the guys and then give you an answer, okay? I do that every Friday evening. It's in my story. You'll see I'll start to post about it, so make sure that you're following me. I'll put the link to my Instagram in the description as well. And let's go ahead, Libra, and get right into it. Ooh, this one just keeps popping up. I'm going to put that back in there because it keeps popping up right side up. But we'll see if we get the High Priestess sometime during this reading, because I swear this card just keeps popping up. And we're actually going to take those. Now, I do have something I need to say to you guys really quick, so you can just skip and fast forward if you want to get directly to the reading. But my question for the month. Last month I asked, it was our month of love, what sign was your first crush, your first love, and your first relationship, and did that sign turn you on or turn you off for the rest of your life, okay, from dating that sign? So that was my question for February, because February was our month of love. So this is my question for March, okay? And this is something that is really important to me. This is a discussion that I want to get going on my Instagram account as well. For those of you out there who break up, who make up and break up, you get with your person, then you break up, then you get back together, then you break up, then you get back together, and you break up, and it's been an ongoing cycle. For some of you, it's been months, for some, it's years. Do you look at the relationship like this or like this? If you are dating someone and you guys are always breaking up and getting back together, do you look at it like, well, we keep getting back together, so it's meant for us to be together? Or do you look at it like, well, we keep breaking up, so it's not meant for us to be together? So that is my question for the month. That is something that I really want to discuss, because all the breakups, all the makeups, are you someone who looks at it like, hey, it's meant for us to be together, we keep connecting, we keep hooking back up, we keep falling back in love? Or every time we get together, it never works, we keep breaking up, it's not meant? How do you look at relationships if you're someone who's in a relationship where it's kind of on and off again, on and off again? So I am interested in hearing that. That is my question for the month. I will be asking that throughout the month of March, okay? Again, let's go ahead and get right into it. Actually, we're going to start with this deck, Libra. Okay, so Libra, I do have the Star here. Something feels new to me. I do feel like some of you are in a new relationship, but something feels new. Like you're trying some new strategies with this person, or you're trying to get this person to see things your way or see things in a different way. You're trying to get this person to understand you. I feel like you're trying new tricks or new tactics to get this person to, I guess, come back to you or be who you, not who you want them to be, but you want them to kind of, it's like, I've tried it this way and this person didn't get it, so let me try something else. Like, that's what this Star feels like to me. Like you're trying something new. I feel like you just got into a big fight with this person soon. You guys are butting heads. What's going on here? It's like there's some conflict. You guys can't seem to get along. But I keep getting that sense of you trying new things. And I guess this is just you trying to make it work. Here is my 8 of Pentacles. I always get the 7 and 8 mixed up for some reason. Here's my 8 of Pentacles. This is you trying to work on this relationship and really trying to make it work and really trying to give it your all. But you keep ending up here. You guys still can't get along, and you guys still seem to keep butting heads. And like I said, the Star for me represents planting seeds, trying new things. It represents hope. It represents looking at the bright side of things. So I feel like in your heart, you believe in this relationship. You believe that this relationship can work. You believe that this is somebody that you want to spend the rest of your life with. But for some reason, you guys just keep butting heads. And again, you guys keep arguing. This person seems very stubborn. I'll see if we get the, where's my stubborn cards? My 9 of Cups is like my extra confident, arrogant guy. And then my, Yeah, we'll see if we get. Oh, here's my devil here as well. Sometimes this can represent someone who's manipulative and stubborn and things like that. But yeah, I feel like your person is really stubborn and stuck in their ways, don't like to change things or change the way that they are. Um, I feel like this is just you mostly doing the work, but not getting the results that you want. I get that a lot in these readings as well. Yeah, and see, oh, here's my Nine of Cups. I told you that your person is kind of arrogant, you know, and they like to manipulate and control situations. I'll see if I get the Emperor as well because that's my controlling card, you know. So your person likes to do things their way. They don't, you know, you're telling them, hey, this is what's wrong with us. This is what's not going right. This is what I think we should do. But your person will not listen. It's like talking to a wall. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like your person shows a lot of emotion as well. I'll see if I get the High Priestess because for me, that's my mysterious card and someone who doesn't show a lot of emotion. So I'll see if that card comes up. But yeah, this just mostly feels like you're trying to make a change. You're trying to start something new. You're trying to get this relationship on the path that you think it should be on. But your person is just not cooperating. And your person is really, they're not budging. You know, it's like, come on, let's make this relationship work. Let's do more. And they're really not budging. They're just sitting there like, no, I'm fine. No, I'm fine. Like they're just, their attitude to me just seems real dry. Like their personality, their love for you, it's like they don't express themselves a lot. It's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting. At the same time, it doesn't feel all bad. You know what I'm saying? Like this relationship, even though this is you trying to make things work, I feel like the reason why you try to make it work is because you do have good days. The Wheel of Fortune is my card about luck, fortune, cycles, things like that. It's this card for me is good energy. So I feel like these are days that you have with this person, and I feel like sometimes they will give you what it is that you're looking for. Sometimes this person does give you what you want. And that's what you're hanging on to. You know, it's like if this person was just a horrible person and they treated you bad, you'd have been gone a long time ago. But because you know that you guys can have such a good time together and you know that deep down they're a nice person or a sweet person or you're so wanting to get back to where you used to be, this is why you're like hanging on to them. Did I get the Four of Pentacles? I'll see if that comes up because that's about hanging on and not letting go. But I feel like that's why you're still hanging on. Not the Four of Pentacles, but the Hangman, and which could represent being stuck, being stagnant, not wanting to move forward. So I feel like there will be delays on you trying to walk away from this person if you decide, footage, if you decide that this is something that you no longer want. I don't see like a breakup happening. Like I don't feel like you'll be breaking up with this person. I feel like you think about it a lot, but you ain't going nowhere. And don't fuss at me. This is just what I'm seeing. I feel like right now, I don't see a breakup. I see you trying to make this work. I see this person really getting on your nerve. I feel like this person is not budging. You're doing all the work to make the relationship work, and they are not putting in any work. But I still don't see you breaking up with this person at all. Oh, and I pulled the Lovers here. I can't ignore this. This is, so there's a connection between you and this person. That's why I said it's not easy for you to walk away because you know there's a connection. This isn't just some random fling or whatever. Like you really feel something for this person. It bothers you so much how much you love this person, because if you didn't love them, it'd be easy for you to walk away. But because you know there's something there, that's why you're hanging in there. Let's see how they're feeling about you. Okay, Libra, this is how they feel about you, the relationship, that little fight that you guys just had recent, or if you haven't had it yet, it's probably coming for some of you. So let's see what their feelings are for you. I sense arrogance in your person. I sense that your person is stubborn and stuck in their ways. We'll see if we get the Hierophant. I can't ever say that, no matter how many times. I can't say it. Hierophant. You know what I'm trying to say? We'll see if we get that card, because for me, that's kind of like my person who doesn't like change, who likes tradition, who's stuck in their ways. This is my card. This card fell. Ah, here he is. Knew he would come up. Made his way into my reading. Okay. And correct me on this. Pronounce it for me in the comment. Oh, you can't pronounce it. All you could do is write it out. I'm still going to say it wrong. That's crazy. Okay. But come to my Instagram. Send me a voice note. We'll do that. Pronounce it for me. But this guy is who I was looking for, because I felt like your person is stuck in their ways. And this card always comes up for me because this card is about like tradition and doing things. And this card can be like a religious card. It has a lot of deep meaning behind it. But when I'm looking for a certain something, he pops up when I'm looking for somebody that's stubborn and doesn't want to change things. And I definitely think that this is your person who doesn't want to do the things that you want to do. Maybe you want to move and they don't want to move. You're like, hey, let's go on a date. And they're like, no, I don't want to. You're like, can you call me a little bit more? Can you call me when you get home? They're like, no. You know, like they're just not cooperating. You know what I'm saying? They're in the relationship, but they're not a part of the relationship, if that makes sense. It's like they're just in it. But you have to do everything. You have to make the plans. If you guys fight, you have to call first. You know what I'm saying? Your person is definitely stubborn and stuck in their ways. Me asking how do they feel about you, I did get the Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, and I got the Ten of Cups. To me, this is them saying, they love you, they feel that same connection, but it's like, hold on, let me confirm something, because I'm feeling some distance. Yeah, and see, then that here. This person really cares about you, but this person doesn't want you to try to change them, or they don't want you to overthink things, or they don't want you to, I feel like your person wants you to relax. I feel like when you raise the points of what could be better about the relationship, or maybe point out some of their flaws or some of the things that they've done to you to hurt you, I feel like they just be like, relax. Like, you're making a big deal out of this. Relax. Just chill out. Like, I feel like that's the attitude that your person has. Where's my Nine of Cups? I did get the Nine of Cups, right? My arrogant guy. Just relax, yo. We're fine. We good. Why you keep trying to fight? Why you keep trying to make a big deal out of nothing? You know what I'm saying? Why? Like, I feel like your person has that kind of attitude. That's the vibe. That's the energy that I'm feeling. But this is how your person feels about you. They like, I could be with her. I could really be with him, you know, but I don't know, man, because I don't feel like dealing with this. I'll see if I get the Tower, because that's like Tower moments that your person does not feel like dealing with. I don't feel like dealing with this. Not the Tower, but the Nine of Swords. Your person feels like, I love this person, but they stress me out. And I really want to be with them. I could really see myself with them, but I don't feel like dealing with this. I don't feel like dealing with hearing all that stuff and that mouth. And every time I do something, this person says this, or they always accuse me, or they think I'm doing something wrong. Like, I feel like your person doesn't see their faults. And whatever this is that you guys are upset about, whatever this is, you're trying to put effort in the relationship to make it work, and you're not seeing the results you want. I feel like your person does not believe that it's their fault. Your person feels like things are okay. They don't want anything more. They don't want anything less. They're okay with the way that the relationship is right now. They don't want to change anything. But because in their eyes, you're doing so much, this is why they're like, I don't know about this person. So your person does love you, but they do seem a little unsure about you. But, you know, that's how you're feeling as well. You're unsure about them. I think you love them, and you know that deep down you guys can get to a better space. So that's why you're working hard to get there. But it's not easy because your person's so stubborn. You know what I'm saying? And they don't see, you know, their flaws at all. They don't see anything that they do wrong. In their opinion, they can do no wrong, is the vibe that I'm getting. But I do see that your person, I can tell that this person does love you, and this person does care a lot about you. I got the Chariot as well. I didn't want to ignore the Chariot because it's my absolute favorite card in the deck. You guys know that. So I didn't want to ignore the Chariot. The Chariot represents success, which makes me think that your person sees that this could be a successful relationship. Your person sees that, you know, things could work out with you. You know, your person sees themselves, see that they could be with you, but there is that doubt. There is that but there, because it's something that you do that just gets under their skin. You know what I'm saying? Whether you see it or not, but you probably already know what it is. They are thinking about that but. I mean, for some of you, they are thinking about your butt, probably. But for some, there's some doubts there, okay? But we did not get that Tower, so that's good. Tower did not pop up, so. Because that Tower for me was going to be, you know, them just kind of confirming that they see disaster almost being with you, and that didn't come up, so that's good. Let's see what's going to happen this week, next week, going into, it's already going to be March. Well, it's already March. For some of you, you'll see this right before March. I'll release this on Friday, so you'll see it before March. For some of you, you'll see it during the weekend, and for some of you, it'll already be March. So let's just see what's going on this week. Okay, we'll take this one. We'll take this one. And this is just the energy and the vibe. This isn't what's permanent. This isn't what's forever. This is just telling me the energy of you guys for next week. I did get the Justice card. I did get the Death card. I did get the Hermit. Maybe some space in there. Maybe you guys will talk some things out, realize you need some space. These two cards talk to each other as well. These are my cards about introspection, figuring things out, stopping, dropping, shutting them down, and opening up shop. That's what these two cards represent. Why did it get dark in here? So I feel like next week you both will really be just thinking about what it is that you want to do and what's next for each other. Your person, boy. King of Swords. Your person. Feisty. You or your person. One of you guys are feisty. For some of you, I don't feel like this is a breakup. I feel like this is more of a breakthrough. I feel like conversations will be had. They are needed. And I feel like you guys will get answers. You'll get answers from your person. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, are we going to do this? What do you think we should do next? Do you think that we should be together? Do you want to be with me? I've been getting a lot of that energy, answers coming through. But, you know, the work that you're putting in that I said earlier, you're not seeing the results that you want. I think that it still may be delays on that. Are we going to get the Hangman? Oh, no. Did we already pull the Hangman? Yeah, we already got the Hangman earlier. Okay, so delays on it. But here's my High Priestess. I think it's going to be a heavy week next week. We're starting off into another month. Got new moons and full moons coming up. A lot of energy here. Answers, arguments, third-party situations, secrets. This mostly feels like, to me, there's some secrets that's going to come out about your person or about you. I still don't feel like there's a breakup, but that Death card is in there. But I still feel like this is something new. I feel like it's a breakthrough, though. Like a new beginning. Because I still don't feel like you and this person are going to break up. Let me go ahead and end this. Yeah. You are trying to make something happen in this relationship. Your person is in the relationship, but they're not a part of it. So you guys are going to have a conversation very soon, and they're going to realize what it is that they're doing. You're going to make them understand and see what you're trying to explain to them. I think that they'll start to realize it, and I believe that they will open up more. And when they open up more, you're going to learn more things about them, things you have been wondering. You're going to learn some truths. You're going to learn some things that you just were not expecting. For some of you, possibly it could be a breakup. I don't get that. I think that this is a breakthrough. And actually, you'll end with this. That is the vibe I'm seeing for my Libras, okay? All right, thank you guys so much for stopping by today. I hope that you guys could relate to this reading, take some pieces of it and make it make sense. Switch it around if you need to. If you're a cross-watcher, shout out to you. If you're just kind of checking up on your Libra boo, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video. It does help other Libras like yourself get a hold of me. And then also, again, follow me on Instagram, mercury.daughter. Free yes or no readings. That's Friday in my story, Friday evening. So you guys do not want to miss that. And then also make sure that you're answering the question of the month. When you break up with somebody, does that mean that when you break up and then get back together, does it mean that you're meant to be together because you keep getting back together? Or does it mean that you're not meant to be together because you guys keep breaking back up? So let me know. I would love to hear your answers to that, and also situations, examples of those kind of relationships. All right. Thank you. The reading made sense, say girl, ha. If it didn't make sense, say girl, bye.